What's good, everyone? Today we've got the Clash of Legends match between Punk Hazard and Volonté du D. Basically an honorary matchup between the AVA champion and the Super League champion. Lineup wise, Punk Hazard is running an interesting lineup different from their usual lineup, as Vankra was supposed to play in this one, but apparently he couldn't make it, so Get Light is subbing in for Vankra, playing Bello Betty and Monosuke, while Liam, the usual defender player, is now playing the Uta Alba double attackers. Volonté is running more of their typical lineup, and with both alliances bringing Green Bull, which is interesting since this is like a new unit. Definitely excited to see something here. And we can see that Monashi is playing an interesting way for the mid. Punk Hazard traditionally went with a fast runner, but Monashi let Green Bull cap the spawn flag in order to get his skill cooldown off and then teleport into mid and just cap it, which is quite interesting. Maybe a new way alliances will now more consistently try to get the mid flag. And yeah, we're watching Gaban playing Frankie and Cracker right now. Attacker runner combination is something that oftentimes goes under the radar stat wise because you don't get enough kills to make the golden sword and not enough caps to make the golden flag. But these players oftentimes play a huge role in the team's success, because if you combine their stats, they have a really high amount of combined kills and caps most of the time, most of the alliance, and especially with Punk Hazard getting the Super League champion, Gaban played a big role in that, and right now he's trying to kill this Green Bull. Good perfect dodge. Took out the Green Bull here. And maybe he's trying to go for the double kill against the Cracker. Gets the double kill right there. Now Punk Hazard is trying to get the mid flag again. Volonté has team boost though, so it's gonna be tough to get. Uta died right there. We have Bello Betty at the mid. Bello Betty can't die to the tornado as long as her trade area's up. They retreat anyways though, because they can't really take out the treble. And Gaban is taken out from the side by Def. Def, he won the golden sword in the AVA, I believe, playing defender now instead of his usual attackers. Definitely a skilled player, pretty well rounded right there, putting the clamps on Punk Hazard with his treble. And we can see that the connection is not very good in this match, which is unfortunate, right? It's the Alliance's responsibility to open a good room with no lag, and in this case Volonté opened the room, it wasn't good. And Punk Hazard noticeably had a DC mid-match, which was Liam, I believe. So basically playing 3 versus 4, Punk Hazard is quite at a disadvantage here. Treble, instead of pulling off Frankie, actually uses his other skill on him, allowing Frankie to cap the flag. And the only real way Punk Hazard can win now with that DC is through holding the enemy back flags right with the back cap. The skill didn't really do anything to Alba because of the recovery when he is knocked back, and Gaban has to hold this flag basically 1v2 with that Frankie respawning, which he's unable to do, so Volonté takes this one home relatively easily. I mean, Gaban had them there with the backups at the end, but they took him out and took the flags again. Volonté, Punk Hazard couldn't really do much right there with a DC on their team. I think it'll show in the scores right there who DC'd and who didn't. I believe it was Liam again. And yeah, it was Liam right there. And we see that YZ and from Volonté with Green Bull and Hodi taking the first MVP. And this is someone who we will be watching now. And he will be taking home some more MVPs here, because this combination, Green Bull Hodi, is probably one of the most exciting combinations to play in the upcoming season now. Basically 2 of the strongest runners. You can argue for both of them that they are definitely broken. I mean, Green Bull is the first runner who can cap flags while somebody's on when it comes to bounty fast runners, and Hodi almost has no one who can take him out in this game. There we see it again, takes the flag, gets the skill right there, and let's see, what is he waiting on? Waiting to teleport onto the mid, uses his other skill first. And yeah, he's just holding, now he's going for the mid flag right there, gets the kill on the king. Punk Hazard changed Frankie to king, I believe. Bello Betty got him off again with the knockback, and he can't really pull the flag against Bello Betty, but Cracker gives him backup here. Good backup, they are pulling through on the mid flag. tornadoes coming in, so they have to retreat. And Green Bull will probably just be trying to hold on to his skills, wait for a good moment to back up right here. As Punk Hazard is going in for the mid, he goes for the backup. Right now unnoticed. Bello Betty notices him though. She can get him off with the knockback, but she can't kill him with the knockback because he recovers HP, right? This is a trait we've seen in a lot of recent units. Oh, Usopp pulling the flag right there with the sleep. Another one of those red runners. And, red as an animal, red. And yeah, this knockback recovery trait is something we've seen in a lot of units, which is probably a weak point of Bello Betty, because Alba, Queen, Green Bull, and I believe some other units too benefit from being knocked back, so it's not that beneficial to knock them back, right? You get them off the flag, but it doesn't really help you after all, since you don't kill them with that. Here we can see Bello Betty just chilling in the tornado with 1 HP. I mean, that's pretty good for Bello Betty. Dies to the Green Bull here though. Not the tankiest defender, but you can argue for Bello Betty being the best. Now Liam comes in here with Alba, is sent to sleep by Usopp right away though, and Volonté right now is looking really good. They have 4 flags. They might be getting another team boost. Punk Hazard is definitely not getting another team boost, and it'll be hard for Punk Hazard to come back on this one. Volonté has Trebol, Alba, Hodi on the field. Those are all great units who can hold flags as well. Although being a runner, Hodi can obviously kill a lot of units. And nice combination by the Trebol and Hodi right there. Pulling in, the pull takes away the dodge, and then that's a free skill for Hodi. He kills him right there. Yep, there's the team boost for Volonté. Last 30 seconds. This means that Punk Hazard probably can't do much anymore. Uta tries to kill the Hodi, is successful. Hodi not the best matchup for Uta, she got him though. But this is a tough looking situation for Punk Hazard. They surely cannot come back in this one now, with 2 people dead, only Cracker and Bello Betty on the field. Volonté takes this one home in quite a dominant fashion, to be honest. This was a good match from Volonté's side, and not as strong of a performance from Punk Hazard as expected. And Ihan takes the MVP here, playing Cracker Usopp, another attacker runner player right here, putting in a lot of work. And we see Get Light 7.4k score with Bello Betty. Bello Betty can get some unbelievably high scores, because kind of like the healing units like Marco, I believe she gets score from buffing her targets and stuff, so she kind of stacks points off of buffing her targets the way Marco did with the seal back in the day. And now we have, or actually there's a newer version of Marco, it's not that long again, but now the probably better map, not many people like Alabasta Knight, and Frankie can on this map jump to the enemy's second flag as well, which is pretty cool, I think. And they are going for the mid, Volonté with their common strategy again right here. He gets knocked off the flag by Frankie and Sing Sing at the same time though, so Punk Hazard this time is able to hold on to the flag at the beginning. Green Bull is trying to go in for the flag, but Bello Betty this time using the 1-2 basics, not knocking him back, so he doesn't recover HP. And this is not looking like Green Bull can do anything right here. But Cracker comes in, Green Bull is dead though, and Cracker as well, double kill by Uta right there on 1 HP. Bello Betty doing a great job staying alive. Punk Hazard hasn't yet capped their second flag, but Volonté didn't push for it, so it was no problem. And Punk Hazard actually managed to get the backup right here with Green Bull. That is Truth, I believe, right? Second place runners up on the golden flag. He's been playing those units like Usopp, those red runners, very well in the last Super League season. Going for the spawn flag right there, but Uta's respawning. And that is obviously a tough opponent for Green Bull. Can't get the flag against Uta right there. And Volonté is now pushing for the mid while Punk Hazard has team boost. And now we can see Bello Betty is probably trying to keep Uta and Cracker alive as long as possible. They are staying in her trade area, both on 1 HP. The question is, how long does this hold on for? Not very long. But new trade areas up again. The cooldown on that is not that long. So now Cracker is trying to stay in the trade area of Bello Betty so he can just survive and hold the flag. Trying to push out the Hodi with the Cracker kills him, but Cracker left the trade area and gets killed by Volonte's Cracker. But Punk Hazard somehow pretty much team wiped Volonte right there. And then we have Truth with Green Ball again going for that second flag. Green Ball is so fast, it's really, if you see him teleporting, then it's already too late. You gotta have someone on the flag he's going to teleport to catch up to him, really. And now we have YZN just trying to get this flag back from Green Ball, and now Volonte has a team boost. They probably will try to go for the mid flag now. They have to. Green Ball jumping in, Bellobetti gets a perfect dodge and knocks him down. Treble kills the Bellobetti though before she could get her trade area up. Now this is looking good for Volonte at the moment. They are getting the mid. Green Ball got another back cap. Knocked down now. Uta trying to go in to kill the Green Ball, gets knocked down. 20 seconds left. Green Ball going for a cap. And Green Ball at the mid got the flag again. This is the thing with Green Ball, right? He can cap the flag at any time as long as he's at a certain HP amount. And this is just the thing that makes him so annoying and so strong now. Because he can always just cap the flags while someone is in. You always have to be ready for a Green Ball to try to clutch up the match with him on the field. Which is just a huge pain for all alliances really. But again, we see YZN with Green Ball Hodi taking the losing team MVP right there, 7k score. Obviously Hodi is a runner you can gain a lot of score with, but also get light 9k score with Bellobetti, which is obviously also a very high score. Again, kind of stacking points with the buffs, but still very impressive. And Truth 6 caps right there, outcapping YZN a bit right there. And yeah, Truth really with Usopp and Green Ball playing the number 1 and the number 2 red runner. And then we have Fishman Island again. Same lineups, and Volonte is probably this time trying to get the mid flag because they had real problems getting the Bellobetti off there. She almost survived to the end of the match. She only died in like the last 30 seconds or something. Treble caps the spawn here, probably by mistake. So Green Ball will probably be taking the second flag to get the skill ready and then teleport into the mid. She waiting for the right moment, going in, knocks back the Bellobetti. Uta wasted her Sing already, so he can get the flag through. Bellobetti could have gotten him off if she knocked him back, but she didn't go for the knockback. She went in for the 1-2-1-2 basic attack. Now Green Ball is sitting back a bit, waiting for his skills to be ready, waiting for the moment to back up. Right there, right away into the back cap. Cracker is coming. Cracker doesn't use his knockback to get him off, waits for him to cap to then hit him with the Cracker. I mean, Green Ball was kind of outside of the Cracker's range really there, but that's just the normal lag on the global servers, I guess. And yeah, now coming in with Hodi. Volonte will be trying to hold on to the flags because they don't want to have Punk Hazard's defenders on the flags right there. Usopp is trying to go for the back cap, evades the skill somehow, but Uta is going for him, so he probably won't be able to do something there. Now Hodi takes out the Uta. Pretty much the whole Punk Hazard lineup taken out right there. Cracker has to hold this flag against Usopp, but he's struggling. He was sent to sleep. Uses the knockback right there. Gets hit by the sharks from Hodi. Volonte with 4 flags now, but 3 runners on the field. This will not be easy to hold for them. Usopp and Frankie are not really the best characters to guard flags. Hodi and Uta can for sure hold something, but not them. And yeah, now we have the 3v1. Okay, Uta coming in right there. And he will be looking to take his steroids. Green Ball caps the flag while Hodi stands in it again. Uta hitting them hard. Bellobetti staying alive through her trade. Nice perfect dodge right there. Gets into the sharks. Boom. Bellobetti's trade area just stopped, so he gets a double kill. That is huge for Volonte right there. Uta's waiting for that Cracker to jump down, kills him. Whole team wiped by Volonte right there. There will be no more team boosts from Punk Hazard and potentially another one for Volonte. So this one is not looking good for Punk Hazard at the moment. Uta trying to go in against this Hodi and kill him again. But this is not an easy matchup for Uta. Hodi with the resist stagger, the damage reduction and his own crazy damage is not that easy to kill. She got the Bellobetti buff though, so with that attack buff she Hodi became light work for Uta. Punk Hazard is trying for a final push, going for a backup with Frankie. Frankie gets actually the clutch cap here, but he won't be able to hold it against Green Bull. That is impossible because Green Bull can just knock him back, as he did right there. The clutch backup didn't work out for Punk Hazard there, unfortunately. Good for Volonté right there. That someone respawned right. If no one respawned right there, it would have been a win for Punk Hazard, but it didn't work out for them right there. And again, Hodi Green Bull taking home another MVP. This really goes to show how strong this combination is. 5 caps, 3 kills. Obviously 5 caps. You should be getting high caps with double runners, but 3 kills alongside that. Hodi is a fucking killing machine. And then we have Liam getting the losing team MVP with Alba, another unit that can kind of get a bunch of points. And now we see a lineup change from Punk Hazard. Gaban changed Cracker and Frankie to Hodi and Husu. And this way Punk Hazard doesn't have a fast runner now, so they will probably be trying to get the mid flag the same way Volonté did before. And Husu is really an underrated unit right there. His heals and stuff can really make him not that squishy. Obviously there are many strong reds in the meta right now, so it's not easy for Husu, but he does a lot of damage. And what Punk Hazard did right there, they are actually going for the backup right away, going for the spawn flag with the Admiral right there, and Volonté takes advantage of that, goes for mid, and here we can see he's running Sing reduction medals, right? We could see that a few times before, didn't really strike my attention. He's running the Sing reduction medal because Uta's the only real opponent Green Bull will be facing when going for backup, so the Sing reduction obviously helps a lot. Now with the Tornado taking out the Bellobetti, trying to get into the mid, he went in a bit too early though, taking quite some damage from the Tornado. Husu coming in, knocking him back so he recovers. Now he's just trying to get the knockback, but he can't get the people off the flag, doesn't have enough HP to cap while they are on it. And Treble and Green Bull are just fighting for the mid flag right now. Green Bull gets taken out though by Usopp. And now Punk Hazard is just trying to hold on to the flags, kills on both sides. Punk Hazard has team boost though, so they should be able to hold onto this mid flag right now. And Toldi is trying to go for the backup right here. Tornado is kind of covering him right now, but he's actually facing no one right now. Tornado coming into the mid, doing a great amount of damage to the Punk Hazard players. I don't know if he tried to aim for the Uta and the auto aim fucked him up, or if he really tried to aim for the Hodi right there. But yeah, Volonté is now getting that mid flag, and Punk Hazard, it's not looking good for them. 2 people died, trying to come back with Usopp, Alba, Monozuko and Husu. It's definitely possible. There's still 1 minute on the clock. Volonté is about to get team boost though, so Punk Hazard has to watch out to not lose their second flag right there. Good dodge by the Usopp. Hodi messes the dodge right here. Alba doing a lot of damage to Hodi. Hodi will be trying to take his steroids to get some HP back, get his damage back. Tornadoes coming in, that's gonna do a lot of damage to all the players right there. Treble dying to the Tornado. Usopp survived due to being knocked down, but Hodi takes him out. Now there's only the Alba from Punk Hazard at mid, and Uta can definitely beat Alba since he doesn't have his perfect dodges. So taking out the Alba right there. So far it's looking good, pretty good for Volonté. Punk Hazard has Green Bull on the field though, so they have to watch out for that one. Green Bull at any time can just take the flag, but at the end of the day it's actually Hodi taking the flag right here. And now Volonté's Green Bull will be trying to take the flag. Hodi gets him off though. Now Punk Hazard just has to stop Green Bull, and that's a win for Punk Hazard right there. Managed to come back in the last 20-30 seconds of the match. Definitely some good stuff right there. Looking at the score, we got Gaban with an MVP right there. Husu Hodi definitely worked out for him in this match. And then Def on the losing team MVP. All around a pretty balanced match actually. This one was one of the closer ones definitely, alongside the one on Fishman where Gaban almost got the clutch cap. And yeah, these were some really tough matches. I'm really looking forward to the second leg of this matchup, which will obviously be streamed. It is yet to be decided where and when it's going to be streamed. The teams are still discussing when they are going to play, but we will definitely inform you all once we know. Peace out.